everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This vlog will be kind of an update to the last one. If you can see now that I'm actually at home, I'm sitting on my couch, I'm comfortable, I'm not in the hospital anymore. And so it's been about a week since I started the new medications and at-home meds. And so I'm going to talk about what has changed in the past week. Now, first off, since my immune system's so weak due to all the antibiotics and the flu that's going around, I now have a mask, an air filtered mask, which is like this. People who have cystic fibrosis are commonly wearing this around to help them not get sick. So what this is inside here is a little air filter that we change out probably about every 3 days, depending on, if it's around dust or anything, we might want to change a little bit more. But the idea is for it to filter out the air that's going in, so all we breathe is the fresh air. And it just velcros on the back, kind of like this. The nose part kind of snaps on like that, and there it is. So I gotta be wearing this whenever I go out, grocery shopping or anywhere where there's people, because it is flu season and I'd rather not be in the hospital again. The new medicine that they put me on for at home is called Arikayce, which the company will come out once you're approved with your insurance and come and, set up the machine, tell you what to do, how to clean it, because the Arikayce medicine, since it's a different type of antibiotic, it can't be mixed with any of your regular meds or can't be with the same nebulizer. It actually comes as its own little package. So first you get in the mail is a little welcome to Arikayce packet that when you open it up, it's a little booklet of everything you need to know. Now once you get this, someone will actually call you and come out and talk to you a little bit more about it, how to mix up the medicines. Now the actual machine is a little machine like this. See if you can get it. So it looks a little round. And for the actual machine itself, this is what it looks like. It comes as a plug-in, or if you're on the go, then you can actually take this off right here, and it comes with 4 AAA batteries. Now, because this medicine runs about 15 to 20 minutes per session, that the batteries only last about 2 hours. So it's more likely that you will have it plugged up for when you're at home. And so what you do is, there's a little button right here, and the machine does all the rest. It'll tell you when it's flowing, how long it's going to take, and it'll just turn off whenever it feels like it's done. This is a little piece that hooks up to your neb, and I'll show you this clip of right here of what it looks like and how it's being set up. And so all it does, it just hooks up to these little metal prongs right there to let it know that it's being connected. This is the supplies that I got in the mail regarding my Arikayce. You can see right here, this is the drying mat that I use to dry my nebulizer after I clean it every time that I use it. Because with this, you only get 1 per week, which means since this medicine is so strong that it can't be mixed with any other nebs, that this neb particularly is designed just for Arikayce, which I'll show you how it's assembled. Right here is the main part, the structure of it. We have the rubber piece, the filtrator, which goes right here. We have the metal prongs, which is the indicator for the little metal piece on the nebulizer to actually connect to the machine. Goes in these little holes right here and just snaps on like that. Clips. This is the little mouthpiece. It just pops on. The medicine goes in here. All right, see if you can see it. And it goes evaporate through the mouthpiece. And this is the little lid. It just clips on like that. And that's how it's set up. Now right here is all my medications that I use that goes along and helps the Arikayce better kill the MAC bacteria. This box right here is the cleaning supplies that I get when I first start using the machine. You have to clean it every time I use it, which this box comes with a few drying towels with the mat and some liquid soap. Now it has to be clear liquid, for whenever I run out I have to go to the store, because it can't be any other but clear liquid dish soap. And so how you clean it is you get a bowl, you mix the soap with warm water and let it sit, let it soak up, and while that's doing that, you boil a little pot of distilled water. It can't be any other water, it can't be filtered from your sink, it has to be directly distilled water. And as it's boiling, you rinse off the little nib and you let it boil for about 5 minutes. Make sure you have to closely watch it, because as it's boiling, too long can make the plastic actually melt. And if that happens, you gotta, the number that's on your little care packet that you get in the mail, they'll ship it overnight, so you'll have a new one the next day. Now this right here is the actual medicine. It's week 1. That's the one I'm on right now because it came in about 4 days ago. Yeah. This I'll be using tonight, which I'll put it out and show you. It's liquid, which you gotta shake real well before you put it in the nib. Right here's the little prong piece that you get with this box to change it out every week. Now what you get is the Arikayce comes in a month's worth package, what you keep in the fridge until it's time to use it, which is why the first week, the one I have out right here, is not refrigerated, because you don't want the medicine cold, or it hurt your lungs as it goes through. So when you start using the first week, you can go ahead and leave it out so it could be room temperature and ready for you. Now this medicine, Arikayce, is kind of like a cousin of amikacin, which in my previous video, which my body couldn't tolerate because of my kidney level rising and the tightness of the chest that was obviously a concern because I couldn't breathe. Arikayce is like a lower dose percentage of amikacin, which is most likely more tolerable for people like me who couldn't handle it, can still get rid of the MAC bacteria. Now, however, it is still just like amikacin, the side effects in which it has hearing loss, temporary color blindness, so I still have to be tested each month to make sure that nothing like that progresses. Hallucinations are not an issue anymore because that's more of an amikacin side effect. And with all my other medications that I take currently, I am no longer getting really nauseated. My body's actually functioning pretty well due to all the medications that I've taken previously. So I'm thankful that I don't feel as sick. I'm more energized. I can sleep better. And so hopefully within a month or so of taking Arikayce, that my body will actually be able to function normally, if not better. because it's treating the MAC. That is it for all my updates this week. I'm just thankful that being able to do all this stuff, having a set schedule again, and hopefully answering a lot more of y'all's questions will help me in future videos. Now please like and subscribe to help spread awareness, and I'll see you next week. Bye!